tons of food is wasted every year, while almost 2 billion people go hungry or undernourished. The food sector accounts for around 22% of total greenhouse gas emissions, largely from the conversion of forests to farmland. Globally, 2 billion people are overweight or obese. Only 3% of the world's water is fresh and drinkable, and humans are using it faster than nature can replenish it. If people everywhere switch to energy efficient light bulbs, the world would save 120 billion US dollars annually. 4 years ago, world leaders adopted the 2030 Agenda with its 17 Sustainable Development Goals or global goals to create a better world. These goals have the potential to end poverty, fight inequality, and protect the planet with a time frame that reflects the urgency of these issues. Now it's up to all of us, governments, businesses, civil society, and the general public to make this vision a reality. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you are joining us from. Global Council for the Promotion of International Trade, GCPIT, Global Council for the Cluster Excellence in Research, GCCR, Confederation of Indian Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, CMSME, UFirst University, along with our partners, SDG Chopal India, People of Impact UAE, Positive Ed Limited UK, Predixa UAE, Center for Environment Education Nepal, Southern Voice Peru, Innovation Technology Transfer Office, FITT IIT Delhi, Go Nomading Private Limited Singapore, True Complexion Malaysia, Impact Trackers Singapore, Griha Green Rating for Integrated Habitat Assessment New Delhi, India, the Energy and Resources Institute, TERI New Delhi, India, Global Foundation for Advancement of Environment and Human Wellness, New Delhi, India, Serrano, Africa, Nairobi. We are proud to celebrate together the Global Sustainable Development Summit 2021 for unlocking the potential of SMEs for SDGs. A very warm welcome to all of you to day 13 of the summit. I'm Aparna Kumar, the Global Co-Chairperson of GCPIT and your host for the event. On behalf of GCPIT, I express our heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for joining us today and supporting us always. Global Council for the Promotion of International Trade, or GCPIT, is one of the fastest growing organizations based out of India and South Africa with board and council member representation across the world. The objective of this organization is to implement relevant major national development strategies, promote foreign trade, bilateral investment, and economic and technological cooperation, carry forward cooperation with overseas trade promotion counterparts, receive overseas high-end trade and economic delegations, and much more. GCPIT supports entrepreneurs through its three verticals, which are the MSME growth vertical, where we handhold and support the existing SMEs, the W Combinator, where we empower and support women entrepreneurs and leaders, and the SDGs Global Impact Startups, where we encourage startups focusing on the SDGs. The last whole year, we have organized many premium online events like the Global Women's Business Summit, the Womenomics Global Mission, the Global Technology Summit, the Global Innovation, Incubation and Entrepreneurship Summit, the Global Women in Trade Summit, only to name a few. As you can see, at GCPIT, we are constantly on the lookout for new and innovative ways to assist businesses in expanding their global reach. And it is with this vision that we launched the Global Sustainable Development Summit 2021 with a focus on how SMEs can support and at the same time gain by following the roadmap provided by the SDGs. We don't stop here. We are launching the magazine Sustainomics, which will cover articles and research papers focusing on sustainability. And we have announced the Global Sustainability Awards 2021, which will be GCPIT's next step towards supporting the global goals. Today, on day 13, we are focusing exclusively on SDG 12, responsible consumption and production. SDG 12, as we all know, is another very important goal as it acts as a foundation for every other sustainable development goal from zero poverty to peace and justice. This particular SDG covers the consumers and business sectors and also the basic services, supply chains, better jobs, and an improved quality life for all. Our planet has provided us with an abundance of natural resources, but we have not utilized them responsibly. And currently, we consume far beyond that our planet can provide. We must learn how to use and produce in sustainable ways that will reverse the harm that we have inflicted on the planet. We all have a part to play. As business owners, we need to find new solutions that enable sustainable consumption and production patterns. And as consumers, we can help by reducing our waste and by being thoughtful about what we buy and by choosing a sustainable option whenever possible. We should ensure that we don't throw away food and also strictly reduce our consumption of plastic, one of the main pollutants of the ocean. Carrying a reusable bag, refusing to use plastic straws, and recycling plastic bottles are all good ways to do our part every day. Every small step counts. Let us all be active and responsible citizens and let us inspire others to do the same. Let us touch everyone's life. lives and let us leave no one behind. I once again thank all of you for joining us today, and let me thank our partners for their unconditional support.